Hello all, welcome back. Again, this is your faculty Sudarshan for your accounts and mathematics paper. This is a paper I already told in my introduction video. This is a scoring paper. Minimum 70 or minimum 80 is guaranteed. How you are going to approach this paper, that's what most important criteria. First, we will be getting into the paper-wise syllabus. Okay, first, your paper number 1. As we have already discussed, paper number 1, we will be called this as accounting. This accounting paper has been bifurcated into 2 books. These 2 books, we will be call them as modules. Module 1 and Module 2. Okay. So Module 1 and Module 2. In Module 1, you are having from chapter number 1 to chapter number 7. In Module number 2, you are having from chapter number 8 to chapter number 11. It's only a chapter. I am not getting into the units. First, we will say module 1, we are having chapter 1 to 7, and module 2, we are having 8 to 11. So here you are going to study it for 7 chapters. Here you are going to study it for 4 chapters. The same amount of time what you are going to give it for those 7 chapters, the same time you need to give it for these 4 chapters. Are you able to understood? Yes. Next. First, let us discuss what is given in the module 1. In module 1, we will name the first chapter as theoretical framework. Chapter number 1 is a theoretical framework. Okay, this theoretical framework chapter will be comprises of your maximum what you have studied in your 11th and what you have studied in your 12th and what you have studied if it is a CBSE or ICSE or whatever the board may be, what you have studied in basics, that's a frame with the conceptual clarity they will give it to you. Okay, in your book, you may study for business entity concept 1 or 2 lines or maximum 4 lines. But here they will give a 1 paragraph with along with the example, along with the conceptual part they have been giving. So in this, you are having 7 units. Subparts you are having 7 units. Your unit 1 will be meaning and scope of accounting. Meaning and scope of accounting. Unit number 2 will be based on accounting concepts, principles. You will learn business entity concept, money measurement concept, accounting principles you will learn. Okay. Next, unit number 3, it's going to be capital and revenue transaction. I'll put it in very simple, not going into expenditure and receipts. I'll just put it in a simple way. It is transaction. In transaction, it includes even a revenue, even an expenditure. And paper number 4. Unit number 4 is a new topic which you will learn it that is based on contingent assets and contingent liabilities. This is a 4th chapter you are having. 4th unit. Again, sorry, it's 4th unit. 5th unit, you are having accounting policies. This, what you have studied in your 11th, the same you are going to revise it here. And 6th one is based on accounting as a measurement discipline. Accounting as a measurement discipline, how you are going to measure it. Okay. In this, you will cover valuation, etc. Okay. Next, most important, which will steps to your intercurriculum, that is accounting standards. Okay. Intermediate curriculum is based on everything in the new syllabus. All the 27 accounting, everything will be based on accounting standards. Entire syllabus, nearly you can say up to 70% is based on, or 60% is based on accounting standards alone. So accounting standard, which steps to your intermediate curriculum. So unit number 7, you need to focus it on a conceptual clarity. Then this 7 units, your chapter number 1 is over. Then if we move on to chapter number 2, again, very easy chapter, very scoring chapter. Most of the questions will be asked from this chapter also, which some of the students will feel this we can do it at last. Like this, they will feel. So first, in this, you are having total 6 units. Your unit 1 again starts with journal entries. Unit number 2 followed by ledger. Unit 3 followed by trial balance. Don't say after it is final accounts. No. After it is subsidiary books like cash book, purchase book, sales return book, bills receivable, bills payable book. Like this, we will learn in subsidiary books. Like subsidiary books means sales return, sales book, purchase return, bills receivable, bills payable, journal proper, you will learn. In 5th unit, you are having a cash book. In cash book, as we all know, we are having 3 things. One is single column cash book, triple column cash book, and a double column and triple column cash book. And you are having one more thing called petty cash book. Then 6th unit, we will be called this as rectification of errors, an important chapter in a CA Foundation curriculum. If I say important, you should focus more. Each and every chapter is important, as we are in a professional curriculum and a professional course. Every chapters we need to learn. You should not say this chapter I'm going to omit, that chapter I'm going to omit. No, this is a professional course. You should study all the chapters with full conceptual clarity. Then this with 6 units, chapter number 2 is over. Then come to chapter number 3. This chapter number 3 is a very easier one, that is banking reconciliation statement. Then you are having chapter number 4. This is a banking reconciliation statement. For everything we have studied in 11th standard itself, we are going to follow very super tricks in this banking reconciliation statement along with the good conceptual clarity. So chapter number 3 will be easier for you. And chapter number 4, you are going to study it new, that is inventories. Okay, this inventories, if I want to tell, it is covered under AS2 accounting standard like AS2 it will cover. So it is inventories. Then chapter number 5, you will be focusing on depreciation, and they have inserted one small topic called amortization. Everyone's know what is depreciation. Some of them will not know amortization. In our regular class, we will see what is amortization is. And then in chapter 6, we will be focusing on bills of exchange and promissory note. Previously, in chapter 6, we are having some chapters like account current, average due date, seller return, consignment, like this 4 units we have. Along with the bills of exchange is a 1 unit. What they have done in new syllabus, they removed this 4 units and they kept bills of exchange as a separate exclusive chapter. Okay. And finally, chapter number 7, everyone's favorite chapter, that is preparation of what accounts? Final accounts of sole proprietor. You are going to prepare. In this, you are having a comprehensive 2 units. This 2 units has been divided into 2. Non-manufacturing entities. Non-manufacturing entities. And then manufacturing entities. Non-manufacturing entities and manufacturing entities, or let's say, let's put it in this way. This is based on trading activities. This is based on manufacturing activities. If I say trading, it is merely just purchase the goods, just sell the goods. If it is a manufacturing, I need to produce the goods and I need to make a sale. From this, I will get a profit. Okay, that may be a sale to the wholesaler or the retailer, as the case may be. So in this, coming back, in this entire 7 chapters will comprise of your module number 1. Okay, then we step to module 2. Okay, module 2, if we step in this, you are having very simple 4 chapters. Chapter number 8, we will be named at financial statements of not-for-profit organization. What we will call financial statements of not-for-profit organization, which you are same thing which you have studied in your 12th standard, as it is a state board or as it is a CBSE or ICICI or any of the boards. As you are a commerce group student, you will take not-for-profit organization, the same thing, which have some advanced problems you are having. Reverse order calculation you are having. That's what you are going to study. In chapter number 9, it's a new chapter which you have inserted, that is accounts from incomplete records. Accounts from incomplete records, popularly known as single entry system. Previously, it is in an intermediate syllabus. In new syllabus, they have inserted in foundation level. So once already foundation curriculum will be a lengthier one. Now they put together some of the new insertion in the foundation level. It will become another little lengthier paper also. Coming to is everyone's favorite part, or some of them will feel how I can study this chapter sir, like this. But here we will do very good job in partnership and LLP. They have inserted one more thing called LLPs. You are not only going to prepare for partnerships, along with this, there is a new form, hybrid form called limited liability partnership. For them also, you are going to prepare what? Accounts. Okay. In chapter number 10, you are having 6 units. What are those 6 units? Unit number 1 is simply about introduction to partnership accounts. Unit number 1 is introduction about partnership accounts. Then unit 2, you will say about how I am going to treat the goodwill. This treatment of goodwill, I am going to focus. Then after the treatment of goodwill, how some partner has been admitted into new business. Admission of a new partner. That's your chap unit 3. This everything is covered in your 12th standard curriculum. Fourth one, retirement of a partner. Retirement of a partner, or there may be a case the partner can be died. Death of a partner. Fifth unit, this everything you have studied in your 12th if you are a state board student. Suppose if you are a CBSE student, this chapter is also you are having, that is dissolution of partnership firm. Dissolution of a partnership firm and LLPs. This is a 6th unit, which is a new unit which has been taken from the CA intercurriculum and put it in CA Foundation new syllabus. So this is a new for, suppose this video has been watched by old syllabus students, which are shifted to new syllabus. For them, it will be easier for them. And coming to a final chapter, that is chapter number 11, which is scoring chapter. You can score very good marks from this chapter, that is company accounts. Okay, again in this company accounts, you are having 6 units. Unit number 1 will be of, again, intro to company accounts. Unit number 2, issue of share, or you can say is a forfeiture, and you can also say it is reissue of shares. Okay, this done. Then this unit number 1 and unit number 2, you have already studied in your foundation level. sorry, you have already studied in your 11th, 12th standard state board syllabus and 12th standard CBSE. In 12th standard CBSE, they have also studied issue of debentures also. Fourth one, there is a new concept called, you have studied what is a bonus issue, what is a rights issue in commerce chapter. From here, we are going to do an accounting for bonus issue and rights issue. Okay, these two things you will learn it in unit number 4 and unit number 5 and unit number 6. These 3 units has been taken from CA intermediate old syllabus, put it in CA Foundation new syllabus, because it is a comparison of second chapter and the third chapter continuation, third and fourth and fifth is a continuation. Munadi as split pani foundation la only integral la onnu padikkiradha irundhuchu. Now they have inserted in same unit number 5, that is redemption of preference shares. Redemption of preference shares, and then how I am going to redemption of debentures. Okay, these are 6 units you are having. And finally, they have given one more concept of accounting terminology. We can also say it as glossary. Okay, this we are having. What is the meaning for that? What is the meaning for that? We are having. Okay, so in put it simple, I will consider everything as a unit. Okay, so in module 2, let's say in module 2, this will be 1 unit, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, along with 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. Okay, so total in our class, in our thing, we are going to consider as 14 units. Okay, then coming to module 1. In module 1, it is 7. Then again, it is 6, it is 13. 13, I will consider everything as 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, and 19. So total how many units put together? 19 units. Okay, in module number 2, you are having 14 units and it is 19 units. So this is 19, this is 14. So put together, you are having how many units? 23 units. Believe me, this 23 units, you should not feel that is a, oh, I am having 23 units. This is so difficult to study. Follow the classes regularly. Follow the schedule. Each and everyone will get an individual customized schedule, right? Follow that schedule. Portion completion is from my end. As you are having your exams on June 2024, okay, or June, or maybe if you are watching a recorded, your exams may be on December 2024 or the case. Okay, this 23 units, maximum hours you can put together, it will be 150 hours. 140 to 150 hours, roughly 150 hours it will take. Okay, so this 150 hours, if you give it to me, I will surely say, if you follow the instructions as per which is given to you, you can easily score 70. It is, or minimum 60 is possible. Everyone should get minimum 60. That's the agenda here. And if you want to score 80 or 90, our material is more than enough. Institute material, I will say what are the materials which you are going to focus, I will tell to you. Okay, so this is a 23 units we are going to focus. Then how you are going to approach? approach, you can say, or strategy. First, follow lectures plus customize. You are getting study schedule, right? Customize study schedule on weekly basis. Then follow ICI study material. This is your first priority. Okay. Then take running notes. Whatever I will write it in my OneNote, the same thing you are going to copy it in your notebooks. So take running notes. Plus do homeworks, if any, given in the class. Then after the chapter is over, go to the material called assignment problems. We will call them as assignment problem material. Okay, that assignment problem material you need to complete. Okay, it will be comprised of 10 to 15 questions or maximum 20 questions. For some chapters, it will be 30 questions also. Okay, complete that assignment problem material. Fifth one, write the test as per the given schedule. Okay, for this, you can, if you have taken an admission, if you have already taken an admission, you will get ruled notebooks of 300 pages from my side. From my side, I will courier you 300 pages of rule that you can use it for accounts. The stationery kit, study kit, anyhow we are going to provide it for you. Okay, the ruled notebooks 300 pages, you should follow it for lectures. Okay, plus you need to put, let's say, 200 pages notebook, or as per your convenience, you should put one more notebook. That is for assignment problem. Each and every sum should be written and should be copied like the same in the assignment problem. In the question order, you should write only the answers and you should give the reference. What's the page number and what is it? You should give the reference to it. This is what an entire approach which we are going to focus on paper number 1, and this is our strategy. From this, if you follow all the things properly, the minimum target for all the things, individually, I'm not going to give you, in for all the things, our minimum score should be 60. Okay, I will say 70, but put it as an average. I will provide you with minimum 60 marks. Let's say in paper 1, it is 60. Paper 4, that is an economics, let's say it is 70 or 80. It will become 140. Okay, law, you can easily score 50 to 70, easily possible. And then mathematics, you can score minimum 60 also. 60, many students, they have taken 60, 53, 55, 70. Some students, they will take. Okay, that's also possible. Let's say it is from, I want to see everyone, it should be greater than or equal to 60. It means it should be 60 or 60 above. Maximum, you can get how many marks? Up to 100 marks they will provide. They will provide center mark. If your paper is very good enough, without any mistake, they will provide center. Or let's put it in this way. You can have greater than 60 or 70, 80. Let's put it simply. Greater than 60 marks you need to score. That's a minimum target. You should work for it. Always think a positive. I will tell to all my students, always think positively. How I can to complete 23 units. This is what that's keep tests aside. I will, every batch I will tell this. Trust the process. Last 2.5 years to 3 years, I'm saying this. Trust the process. Follow the process. Results will automatically take care. Lectures daily correct. Okay. And then correct some support. If any doubts, I am available. Doubt solve. Do the assignment problems. Get your answer keys. Assignment problem, you will get only the questions. Correct? After doing the questions, you will ask me. I will send you the answer keys. Correct? And after this cross check, if you are again having any doubts or again having any conceptual clarity, just WhatsApp me. I will clear your doubts. And then write the test as per the given schedule. Okay, if you follow all the process is fine, then results will easily take care. Believe me and trust me, I will make sure you will get above 60. Okay, so this is what an entire approach to paper number 1. Okay, I hope you have gained what is an approach on paper number 1. In our next class, we will see what is on paper 2, what is on paper 3, and what is on paper 4. Individually, we will discuss it. Okay, this same PDF you will get it. Okay, I will just WhatsApp you this same PDF. Those who are watching the recorded classes, you will get it in the app itself. Okay, so thank you. Have a good day. From tomorrow onwards, start with a fresh mind and work together. And again, I will say, trust the process. Thank you. Have a good day.